going to be okay. But now I won't have anyone to hold me in their arms or tell me how much they love me or fall asleep on the phone with them at night or snuggle right next to him whenever I need it.
On the bright side, someone won't be able to break your little sweetheart, unlike some jerk Jake guy I have met.
Dad, stop! Jake loves me, or at least I hope he loved me. I want Jake. I want Jake. Jake made me happy. Jake was the cherry and I was the whipped cream. Jake was the pumpkin spice to my cup of Dunkin'. Mom, may I please go and try and talk some sense into him?
Absolutely not.
Richard! Maddie did not ask you. Sweetie, you have to understand. There comes a time in life when we just want to jump off the bridge and end it all.
We do?
We do? I don't want to hear anything from either of you! Sweetie, Maddie, can you go upstairs for a minute? I think me and your father need to have a talk. What? So Luke could just stay down here and eavesdrop on you guys? But no! The crying girl that just got her heart broken right before her family Christmas trip to her extended family's house. Can't.
Oh, yeah?
You guys are ridiculous! Richard! What's the matter with you? Our sweet little girl just got her heart broken by the one guy she loved. I'm sorry, actually still loves, and is very open about it.
Well, I'm sorry, but she fell in love with the jerkiest of jerks, not to mention a flunk out.
Richard, it is not our job to judge Jake. Well, it partially is. That's besides the point.
Do you want me to go upstairs?
Stay out of this, Luke!
Okay then, I'll go make some popcorn. This is gonna be a long one.
Let me ask you, Sherry, if it is not our job as parents to judge and watch over to make sure our girl is safe, what is our job? Better yet, what is my job as the father?
Richard, you sack of dried up yams! Are you so stuck to your ways that you have forgotten the biggest task of all? Not to mention the biggest task during this time of year.
And that is...
Oh, Dad, you dried up yam.
Oh, you dried up yam stuck to the ground where no one will ever choose to pick you out of the soil. The most important thing above all else is that our daughter is happy.
And so is she happy with this Jake guy?
Yes, Richard! Yes! If she says she's happy with Jake, and she acts happy when she is around Jake, what does that make Maddie?
Oblivious.
You can say that.
Oh, you two must be more stubborn than the last popcorn kernel in the bag as hot as 300 degrees Fahrenheit. A mother knows her daughter. I know Maddie is in so much pain right now. She needs someone that's going to be there for her. Frankly, I don't think any of us can be that person right now.
So what are you going to do, my so clever wife of many years? Invite the lover that doesn't want her, Mr. Jake Fletcher, all lonesome without our lovely out of his league daughter Maddie?
No, that would just be stupid. I'm going to invite her best friend, Sarah Flint.
No, not her. She always smells like she bathes in 50 bottles of perfume a day.
Yes, Mom, please. Anyone but her. I can't take another episode like last time. The poor toilet. It had no idea what was coming.
I have made my decision, and that is final. I'm inviting Sarah with us to your mother's house. Oh, yay, Sarah! If I have to go, she has to go. Okay, guys, I'm better now. Praise Jesus.
I don't know if I could have taken another day in a car full of that smelly perfume princess.
Could have? I think you are going to prepare yourself. But I thought you said you were over the whole Jake thing. You look a lot better now. Me over Jake? Never! However, I heard you were going to invite Sarah to go to our Grammys with us. So as a normal person would, I cheered up when I heard we were bringing my best friend. You were serious about that, right? 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 Of course, sweetie. Whatever a mama needs to do to make her daughter happy. Anything. Well, in that case, don't push it.
I think you should quit while you're still ahead.
Shut up. Okay. Still want to jump off a cliff, but I'm okay. That's surprising. You sound a lot happier on the phone, whereas you were hysterically crying earlier. Yeah, I was. Still kinda am. Anyways, Mom says I can invite you to go on a family road trip to Grammy's house with us. Please say yes, or I might actually jump off a cliff. Are you kidding? I would love to. Let me just check with my mom. Hey, Mom! Yes, please! Take her! Mom says she would be delighted to have me as part of your family trip. When do we leave? In like 5 hours? Well, that's a little late notice, don't you think? Yeah, but Jake! He was supposed to be my +1. So I'm the backup. I feel delighted. So you're coming, right? I'm packing right now. Tell the family I'm delighted. I know how much your father and brother love my perfume that smells like fairies and roses. Though I wish they liked some other one because this one really stinks. It really stinks. Sarah, about that. Actually, never mind. They really do love that perfume. Make sure to bring some extra of it too, for me. We'll smell like it together. Thank you so much for inviting me on your family trip, Mr. and Mrs. Baker. Oh, sweetie, it's our pleasure. Plus, now you get to meet my favorite mother-in-law.
Well, now, my mother isn't that bad.
Sure.